those distinct ways to schedule tasks and also assign resources to those tasks for a project. Let's get started. At the top, you'll see a header for project name, project manager, start date, end date, your priority, your project level, work breakdown structure, task identifier, owner, etc. And also on the right over here, you will see a Gantt chart for our actual schedule. This is where the fun part's going to start, guys. So let's work on work measurement study. And let's say our PM project manager is going to be, I'm going to choose myself for this one. And I want to start this date on the start Monday, March 2nd. And let's say we're going to end this time study on the 20th. Let's just say 27th, end of the month, Friday. Easy day. So let's go. The first task that we need to do is gather information. And the owner is going to be myself. I don't think it's going to be a collaborative effort. It's going to be a single member project. And let's give it a project level 1. It's priority, say medium. We're going to start this on March 2nd. And I want this to end on the, let's give it a week. Let's give it to the 10th. Could get 8 days in to monitor the status of this. So, subtask of this actual gather information would include 1.1. And you see, to understand that even though it's a 1.1, it's still within their project level of 1. And let's say the first task is going to be, let's go talk with key stakeholders. It's going to be myself still, so I'm not going to assign anybody, but I probably should still, just to be consistent. It's going to start this one on day 1. Let's get about 2 days of talking with, stakeholders. So, talking key stakeholders. And now you see right here, guys, look a little funky, but depending on how long you're going to actually leave your task identifier, that's going to determine if it's going to be within the color or outside the color. So keep in mind that, guys. But moving on. Task 2, we're going to perform a time study. Performed by me. I'm going to do this from the 3rd until the, let's say until the 10th. And let's push this out a little more to the 13th. Cool. And let's give us a work breakdown structure of a 1.12. So next in our task, we're going to need to analyze information. 3. About 2 days, to analyze that. And you So you guys are going to fill in all information as you move along with the actual project. So there's no need to worry about your time tracking. It's going to do it all for you guys. And we're going to log our findings. We'll do that from the 12th. From the 12th to the 17th. And as you can see here, everybody, it will conclude our actual first level of our project. And in depth, guys, best do the same thing for the rest of the project. So let's move to the next part. The next part is going to be standardizing our elements. So standardize elements. So judge me for any spelling, guys. You know, I'm not a I'm not an English major here. So let's go to the level 2, which has medium priority as well. I want to do this from 17th until the 20th. Then we need to create charts. Charts for purpose of work. Create frequencies. And also add in variation. So we have our work breakdown structure of a 2.1, 2.12, and a 2.13. Then just myself again. So I'm gonna just do a little cheat and just drag this down. So from March 17th. About 1-day task. It needs to be knocked out very, very quickly, actually. If you've done data analyzation for time, so it doesn't take too long once you get your data all together. So get to the 19th, and let's do this to the 20th. Whoop. And as you can see from here, our second level has been completed. Gantt Chart dynamic. You do not have to worry about doing any kind of editing or adding in bars as needed. It will do all for you guys. Now, wrapping things up, this is going to be the last part. Let's do level 3 of our project. And you see, guys, each project level has its own color assignment. So no confusion at all. Lastly, let's test our theory based on what we analyzed. Again, I'm going to be that project person right there. Let's do this. We're going to test this theory from in the manufacturing setting. We're going to meet our deadlines coming on the weekend, guys. And let's say we're going to wrap up on the 27th. Let's finish this project up. Let's see what we can do, guys. So, for testing our theory, we're going to run trials. And also, we're going to provide, for running the trials, we're going to validate data based on findings. We want to provide a recommendation once we solidified our data. And last but not least, get buy-in from management, the most important part. So let's give our distributions out. 3.1, 3.12, 3.13, and lastly 3.14. This is coming out very beautiful, guys, very beautiful. Now let's assign our times for running trials Like I said, I'm gonna come in on the weekend, so I'm coming on the 21st. On these trials on that weekend, so that way Monday I'm good to go from the 23rd until the 25th. Now this is going to be our actual provide recommendation to key stakeholders, so management, the production engineer, whoever's working on the actual problem. From the 25th, 27th. Let's do 25th. Let's do the 24th, 5th. And let's just get our buy-in. So let's give ourselves 2 days to get buy-in to complete this project out. I'm going to bring down my resources, which is myself. So guys, this is going to be our complete. Whoops, sorry guys. This right here is going to be our completed output for our project. So you can see from Monday, March 2nd, all the way until Friday, March 27th. This is going to be the duration of our project, going down from each project level on our Gantt chart. If you got any questions, guys, feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.